That's the worst clap I heard in my life. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode
No idea.
28.
100.
Oh, my final episode. My gang away episode.
We're episode 30.
30?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
The big 3-0.
Wow, we made it this far.
Hey, it's my age.
Almost as. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Who as old as me?
Oh, yeah, you're 30.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm catching up.
Wait, how old are you?
28.
Man, didn't we celebrate your 30th birthday like 5 weeks ago?
Unfortunately, that
didn't.
meme has not stopped. And my friends keep telling everyone that I'm 30 because of you.
You're welcome.
It's dead. Well, you guys, welcome back. We've been gone for 2 weeks. Last week we couldn't be here. We had to go watch the T1 Championship,
Hell yeah.
winning League of Legends. The Korean team won Worlds. Woo! Some of us are happy. One of us is really extremely happy.
Oh, so fucking happy.
Yeah. What did you do? Because me and Dog are the real fans. We got tickets to go to the finals, and we were there.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Not gonna lie, we were barely there.
Yeah, we were barely there.
We were so fucking far away.
Oh, yeah.
We were in the
It was
nosebleeds.
nosebleeds.
There was maybe 4 rows of seats behind us.
Oh, my God. You
Where
watching
was
your
I?
phones?
I was at
Yeah.
Gwanghwamun.
Oh yeah, the palace.
Well, not exactly the palace, but right outside of it, they had that big viewing stage, and I went for a while into another place where they were showing, and then for the match game, like the match point, I went back to Gwanghwamun to see like the crowd and everything, and
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. Like people were really going crazy, and one of the good things about that is that they had all of these things going on, like these little booths with all this kind of like interesting League of Legends related stuff. And I got to play Project L.
Which is
Oh, was that
new
the fighting game?
Yeah, the fighting game, the League of Legends fighting game.
Very nice.
How was it? Fun?
It was pretty good. They only had 4 characters. And you were able to choose 2 of them to do like a tag team type fight.
Yeah.
And so I played against this other random Korean because like you just get a turn and then they put you in there, and fucking smacked him, baby. I went with Ari and Yasuo. Ari was so hard I couldn't do shit. So like that character would die, and then I just had Yasuo fighting against his 2 characters. I fucking smacked him, dude. Yasuo was so fun.
Did you get any like prize for winning?
No, they just let you go in and play.
Well, that's a prize in itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a game
that's
that is
true.
not even released.
How long did you have to wait to like to play?
I
it?
didn't wait at all.
You just walked up and played.
You just have to go register, and then they're
Oh,
like,
they call you.
yeah, and then they
Oh,
call
that's
you.
cool. Oh, that's
But
pretty
there
cool.
was like there were quite a few places still open in there. So as soon as I registered, they're like, okay, come this way.
Nice.
Nice.
Always
Me
like the kiosk system of Korea. Just
Yeah,
register and leave, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
ping you. Come.
yeah. But
Me
they
and-
were like, no, you don't have to go because let's just go right now.
Me and Dogger went to the finals, and we went with one of my friends. She actually had 2 tickets, and so I convinced her to sell one to Dogger like a month ago, maybe even longer than that.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly when it was, but she was like, "Yeah, I'll give it to. I'll sell it to him." And so I guess he paid her for the ticket, and then like the day before the event, she texted me and she's like, "Hey, do you think it's fucked up if I tell your friend that I'm gonna sell the ticket to someone else?" Because the tickets were like going for so much. Like she bought it for like $80, and she could have resold it for probably like $300-$400. Like at least 4 times, 5 times the actual like retail value.
But you did the mistake of sending me the ticket, like the ticket number and thing. I would report her ass.
For reselling. But I told her, I was like, yeah, that's a little fucked up if you do that. She was like, I don't know, maybe. And then she texted me like an hour later. She's like, I was blinded by greed. I'm sorry. I was like, it's okay.
That's a very honest thing. It's like
Yeah.
5 times the price. Shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
would have sold your ticket. I would
that's
have
that's
sold your
not worth
ticket.
it.
I
I
would've
think the
sold your
experience
ticket,
is.
please. Yeah, but I'm still gay.
Yeah,
You no
Yeah,
longer
you're the
doing
one
it.
not
You're
doing
the
it.
one who's
Ticket.
missing. I'm selling that ticket.
True.
yeah.
True.
But we got there, but my seat was like really far away, so I just went to their seats, and there was the 2 seats open next to them, so I just sat in one of them, and we just waited, and eventually like 2 people came, and they were like, "Oh, those are our seats," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's okay," and gave them their seats, and then there's one seat right in front of Dogger that didn't have anybody in it, so I sat in that. But eventually this guy came up and was like, "Oh, this is my seat," and I was like, "Hey man, like my seat's like 2 sections over, like it's the same view, like this one's technically a little bit closer, like would you mind switching with me so I can sit with my friends?" And he was like, "Yeah, no, it's totally cool. Like, it's fine." He was Korean,
Really?
but yeah, he was like, "Yeah, sure, it's fine. Just let me screenshot your seat number, so
Right.
in case they want to see it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Oh, dude, thank you so much. Like, after the first game, like, give me your Instagram. After the first game, let me buy you a beer." I was like, "Cause you're just a homie. I'll buy you a beer." And he was like, he just kind of gave this blank look on his face, and I was like, "Mekju sajokeyo," and he was like, "Oh, I'm high school. And I looked at him and I was like, and? I'll be the homie. I'll buy you a beer.
Did you buy him a beer?
No, he didn't want
Oh.
one, so I bought him a hot dog instead.
Oh, that's a win in my books.
Yeah.
I'll take a hot dog.
So, yeah, no, he was, shout out to that guy. Super cool.
What was his name?
I don't know. No, didn't ask. But yeah, that was cool. But the event was pretty fun. Where'd you
fun.
watch it at, Brandon?
I watched it from the comfort of my home.
Nice.
Because it's cold as shit.
It
Lads has just been so cold.
But
It's,
actually, the
and
day
so-
before was much colder. That day was not that bad.
No,
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
know,
that
but
bad.
I'm just saying it was so cold.
Mm.
Korean winter is 12 days early. That's what they reported.
It has
Bro, it's
started.
like 2 months early.
No,
Way
but
too
they
fast.
spoke about the sort of temperature and
Yeah.
stuff, and they're like 12 days. Doing the math.
Yeah, it was pretty weird because like I don't remember November being this cold already.
So, yeah.
And it just was one day to the next. It was just like suddenly poof.
Stayed at home. Got
Which
my
leads us into
blankets.
today's topic.
Yeah, Brandon transitioned us so fast. I was gonna go back and ask him and be like, "So wasn't it cold standing outside Gwangamun? Oh, we're talking about
I'm good.
Korea."
I'm good at this shit. The fuck? Pay me.
Brandon beat me to it.
Pay
it was
me.
it was pretty great too because they were giving out like Mercedes Benz was giving out these hot packs.
Ah,
And so we
Very
were like,
nice.
oh fuck yeah, and put it in my pocket.
I thought they were like, oh, giving out cars. Oh, nice.
I thought that was like Mercedes Benz.
Did none of that.
Were the hot pucks branded?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Of course, that's just an ad.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, we're talking about the winter. It's fucking cold here.
So, it's so
it's
cold.
so cold. Yeah.
I mean, Brian's not that cold. Look at this man in his shorts.
I will say today's not that bad.
Yeah,
I feel
today's
like
not that bad.
Today's not terrible. This morning was pretty bad.
Man,
I walked
today's-
out my padding and everything.
But today looked kind of depressing. It's very
Yeah.
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a sad day.
I wear shorts until I like my body really says like, nah, you can't do that
Yeah,
anymore.
but when's it saying that? Because my body's saying you can't do that no more.
Same.
I think maybe around maybe January. Let's see this.
What
year.
the fuck?
Why is it always like guys who listen to a lot of metal music? They always wear shorts
Because
in like
he's
cold weather.
metal.
It's
I don't
like
know.
a
But
correlation
actually,
between
I
these two.
have. Yeah, I
You
have
know what I mean,
noticed that
right?
too. Yeah. I don't know. It's just shorts are great.
There's a bunch of these guys in Iceland as well. Like they always just wear like those cargo.
Yeah, those cargo shorts. Yeah.
No, because like in South Africa, I laugh about the people wearing shorts, but South Africa doesn't get this cold.
Mm,
Man, it's minus out there.
yeah.
You don't feel, the cold in your bones, old man.
Not in the bones. It feels a little chilly, but it's good. I mean, guys are supposed to keep the lower half cool, anyways, right?
Yeah, cool, not cold.
That's cool for me. It's always
he's
cool,
freezing
baby.
the sperm.
For future use,
What about Iceland? Does it get colder? This colder? Like
man, it's always
much colder?
cold in Iceland, no?
I mean, I would say sometimes it gets colder here, but on average it's colder over there,
Gotcha.
and it has more snow.
Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee don't get that cold. I mean, like this, like what it is right now, or like the last couple of days, is probably the coldest it gets in Chattanooga. So it's not that bad. I kind of like it. But fall went by so fast.
There's no
I broke
fall.
out.
There was no
I,
fall.
I
There's
broke
no
out the
fall.
hoodies 1 week, and I was like, oh, it's finally like hoodie weather time. Like I can't wait to wear my hoodies. And I was like, oh, I now have to wear my padding also. Like, oh, it's too bad. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Plus, Koreans have like this. Is padding like a thing in other countries too?
I don't think
The
so.
way it
Not
is
that
here?
long one. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the long ones.
It,
I
like-
mean, not in China at least.
Like whenever I see like all these Koreans like wearing, because like Koreans wear these like big paddings like and like the what do they call it? Like long padding.
Yeah.
Like that goes all the way down to their ankles. And every time I see it, all I think about, have you guys seen A Christmas Story?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the little kid that has his arms. He's like,
Oh,
I can't put my
yes.
arms down. Like that's what they look like. They look like they're so bundled up, so inflated. What's the Michelin star guy?
The Michelin star man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michelin star man. They
Michelin
look
man.
like
Not
that
Michelin
fucking-
star, just Michelin.
The
Michelin man.
Tire man, I think.
Oh, the tire
Yeah.
man too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the same guy. Yeah.
I
They
don't know.
just
I
look
always,
like
I
him
always think
fucking
of penguins because they,
waddling
when you
around.
when you see them from the
Yeah.
back, they just got that penguin shape going on, and they always walking next to each other, and I'm like.
But maybe to give a clearer image, it just looks like they're wearing a sleeping bag.
Yeah. True, actually.
Yeah, perfect.
And they always have the hoodie on, and they're walking down. And they
But-
always have, it's like, and it's weird. It's like National Geographic hoodies.
Yeah,
Like, it's the weirdest
Nat
branding
Geo,
to have.
Discovery.
Yeah.
it's just-
CNN also is like getting more popular. Like
I think-
those
I think-
CNN.
Yeah, I think mine is like Discovery.
But
Yeah,
I
it's
think
so
w-
weird.
like we talked about this before about like certain trends, and yeah, the last few years have been a discovery couple of years, like trending wise. It's always that.
This is probably something new this year.
Maybe.
Brandon or Bryant, you're fucking
Oh.
get over here.
Whoopsie.
I know I just got off work and I probably smell like tacos, but don't run away from me.
Man, you always smell like tacos.
But yeah, no, you're right. It is kind of like a trend thing. I mean, I guess it started before I even got here because when I got here, it was very popular. I saw the like National Geographic ones all the time, and I was like, that's weird. Like, that's such a weird clothing brand to be like repping on the street.
Yeah.
And Discovery as well. They even have the like Discovery shoes. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they've
Discovery
got
Channel
shoes.
shoes.
Like-
Yeah, Discovery shoes.
Also,
What sort of-
National
what style?
Geographic and like
Just kind of like
chunky
sneakers,
sneakers?
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, chunky sneakers is how. Yeah, best way to describe it.
Do
Korea.
they have like other outdoor clothes, or is it just like?
Dude, they have their shops. Haven't you been to
No.
them? In the malls? Like, there's Discovery, and then it's just like all.
they
their
usually like
clothes.
all together, like like
Yeah,
next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I've never been. to
Kodak
any of
is
those.
also
Yeah,
near them.
Kodak. I feel like it's just one big like company that just does all these stores because it's the same jacket just with different branding.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Wait, is Kodak also a big
Ko-
brand?
Oh yeah.
It is.
I
now.
haven't seen Kodak.
It has been
Like the camera
becoming-
brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
They pivoted
I
to
want-
outdoor clothing.
I want my Canon camera. hoodie.
I think Canon is still relevant in the camera space. So.
Yeah, true. They don't really need the help right now.
But to be honest though, those long paddings are great because like I can be just wearing a t-shirt and shorts, and then you just put that on, go outside to the shop, and you're good. Like you don't have to get put on a lot of layers and stuff.
I
to
do
go to the
often
shop.
see that, especially I sort of joke that in Korea, if you woke up from a coma and you looked at the way young women dress, you could never tell what season it is. Because they'd have these long padding on, and when they take it off, they're in these short mini skirts, and I'm like,
Yeah.
huh,
Bro,
is it hot or is it cold?
It's not even that. The ones that don't wear the long padding, they just have the giant like regular padding on that doesn't go below their waist, but then they just are still wearing the mini skirt, and it's like, what are you accomplishing here?
It kills me. I'm just like,
Looking great.
Yeah, Doctor's like, I can't complain.
he's suffering for beauty,
Yeah.
a whole new
Beauty
world.
is pain.
I will say, like, Korean girls just must never get cold because the amount of them that are still wearing like summer clothes, I feel like in winter, it's baffling.
No,
to
no.
me.
Then you see them like
No, but
Shiver-
there is a sort of
shivering.
joke that Korean women hold or can like withstand cold temperatures more than Korean men.
I believe it. I absolutely believe that. Based on what I've seen, yeah, 100%.
I think also it may be part of it is because you go outside and it's fucking freezing, right? But then you go anywhere indoors and it's fucking hot, dude. Like if you're wearing too many layers, like you have to take at least 3 of them off, or else you start sweating balls. Like just one long padding, you just take that off, carry it on your arm, and you're good.
but still like carrying that fucking big ass coat in your arm is
it's
kind of
fucking
annoying.
Huge.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it in like a cafe. You can sit down, put your shit down. The buses and subways, it's like -10 outside. You get in there and the thing's cranked up to 50.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never understood why they did
Yeah,
that.
and it has
Okay.
like the hot air.
Yeah,
you're breathing the hot
air's
air.
just
Like, ah.
blowing strongly on your face. It's just
And
I'll
the
guess
same
I'll
is
die.
in summer too, right? Where like you're wearing just shorts and you're just chilling outside, and then you go inside and it's fucking freezing, dude.
They got the fucking refrigerator
Yeah,
blowing
dude.
in. Like,
Oh my god.
They do have these like carts on the subway that is like less cooled.
Oh really?
oh, really?
how do you find that one?
No idea.
You get lucky.
Get lucky, just walk in. Oh, the AC's off. Nice.
I rode in one of those ones the other day that they're like, I don't know if it's like a new design that they're trying, but it's like the ones where the seats are in the middle of the car now.
I think they canceled that. Like,
Line 7 still has a few.
no,
of
like
those.
like they tried it on line 7 and like line some ridiculous line,
Yeah.
but they're like, oh, this is ass.
Yeah.
I don't remember which line it was, but they're gonna start testing out one where they remove the seats to
All the
create
seats?
more spacing. Yeah.
What? Like only standing cars?
Yeah.
I think that could be good for like a line 9, like the yellow gold line.
Only they're gonna. I can't remember exactly, but it's only standing cars and only during peak hours. So I
That
don't
could
know
be
how
nice.
they're gonna just.
Yeah.
That's
You're
smart.
basically gonna have to stand
Yeah.
anyway, so why not? Yeah. I heard that they aren't going on strike or whatever anymore. Did you guys see that? They were supposed to go on strike on Wednesday, and I guess they didn't. So
Look at that.
subways aren't
Even-
closing.
Even Korean unions don't want to strike. That's how cold it is. They want to be at home. With
Yeah,
hot
they'll all be outside
chocolate.
right now.
So we talked.
We'll come back in the summer.
We talked about like what Koreans usually wear, but what about you guys? Like, what's do you guys do the whole long padding thing, or do you?
I
do your
do.
own
I mean, I'm
style?
starting off with the nice.
Yeah.
winter
I
coat,
think it's
keep
still
warm.
this kind of weather, this kind of cold weather.
I
Yeah.
do wear sort of like I guess Koreans call it heat tech,
Yeah.
but just thermal wear. So like Look at that. Oh yeah.
I still haven't
Oh,
pulled out my
yeah.
thermal wear.
No, I've got my
It's
It's
thermal
not
wear
cold
on.
enough yet.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
neither.
I've got thermal wear on. I don't know. My legs chill, and then just long padding when it starts snowing.
When it doesn't snow here.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Last year it.
It's like one day.
Hey, I'm from
a
Africa,
few,
bro.
Yeah.
If we want snow, we gotta climb mountains.
No. I'm not saying like
Gotta go
I hate it. I
hiking.
love it that it doesn't snow. Fucking snow. I hate it.
You hate that it snows or hate that it doesn't snow?
Like I hate the snow, so I like the
Ah.
fact that it doesn't snow
Gotcha.
here.
I like snow.
I like snow when I don't live on a hill.
I like snow too.
I feel bad for you. I feel like
Oh,
going
no.
home for you on a snowy day is
No,
terrible.
it is, and I'm so thankful they sort of built these staircases and they
Mm-hmm.
started fixing it up and stuff, because I know last winter, dear God, on the snowy days I'll just be like, well, I guess it's I start work in an hour. I'm gonna start walking, even though work is about 5 minutes away.
You have to do
no,
like-
because I have to do
You
that
have to do
slow,
like shuffle.
that shuffle, and then you start sliding, and you gotta don't move balance. It's like a skateboarding. No thanks.
I just have like PTSD from it and like to shave the ice off my car and stuff.
Mm,
So, I don't have a car here, so it's fine, I guess. But still,
Yeah.
What do you wear in winter? I know what he's wearing in winter.
I mean,
Fucking
I've already
shorts,
started wearing the padding.
shorts. Oh yeah.
I don't have the long padding. I just have like the upper padding, but I'll throw that on. I mean, I'll usually wear like a hoodie or something if it's not super cold. But if it's pretty, I don't know. I have no meat on my bones, so I get cold really easily, and so I have to wear like a hoodie, and then I'll put my padding on top of that. So yeah, that's usually my go-to.
like when it gets cold, I'm a big thermal wear guy, and then it's like a hoodie and a vest. It's like
Are you from Iceland? You don't get cold.
I do like the thermal pants, but I've never done the thermal shirts.
The
those
thermal
are like
shirts-
nicer.
Yeah, I enjoy them.
Really, I might have to invest.
You gotta also buy a couple or try a couple. Some of them feel different kind of material. I like the silky smooth ones. It feels so nice on my body.
Don't you get like static from them?
Sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's the price you pay to feel
Yeah,
silky
Warm.
smooth and
that's
warm.
why I hate the padding. The padding always makes me all staticky.
Yeah.
and my hair gets all weird.
But I mean, winter in general, it's so dry. There's always just static everywhere.
Yeah.
Just walk and touch people.
Static
Zap.
shock.
Zap, zap, static. You can't say that.
Well, I love that show.
Oh,
I used
because
to watch
I'm
it all
black
the time.
now. It's static
No,
shock.
I'm the psych. I'm
You
the
could have
psych.
gone with anyone else, huh? You could have gone with anyone. Straight to static shock.
No, I'm
Shit.
your white blonde sidekick. I forget what his name was, but he was like the roller skating guy. Do you remember?
Yeah. This man.
about
Static
you,
shock
Brian?
straight
What do
from
you
the
wear?
hood.
I mean, these days, not much change. Just put on a little sweater, maybe an extra jacket when I go out.
Oh, you do
I
have
s-
an extra jacket?
Yeah, I mean, it's like an extra kind of sweater, but most of my time is indoors anyways. So
That's
I
the
don't
best
know.
solution. Just don't go
Stay
out.
indoors.
yeah, I think when it gets a little bit colder, I might have to get long padding because I threw out my old one.
Oh, me too. So
Yeah.
I'm buying a new one. Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
threw it out.
Yeah, it was not good.
And the
Ragged.
insides get all like
Ragged.
I don't know.
It's not only
Yeah.
that, like mine was cheap to begin with, and it wasn't really that good. The zipper broke, and one part of the zipper here was like kind of poking, so every time it would just like stab my neck. I fucking hated it. So when I changed my apartment, I just went like, "Fuck this thing! I don't want it."
I'm curious though. Do any of you wear like sort of accessories, like a scarf,
Sometimes.
earmuffs,
Yeah.
gloves?
I'll wear
No.
gloves when it gets really cold. Like last year, I actually had to because if I ever took my hands out, it would just freeze.
That's the first thing I always start wearing is gloves. I always have gloves.
I never wear anything. I have gloves, but they're like really thin and they don't really do much for me. So I don't wear them anymore.
I had these really nice ones that are only until like they're like half cut here.
That defeats the purpose.
No, but they have this extra little thing that you cover with, so you can
Ah.
put it on when you're like feeling cold.
Yeah.
But then when you want to like use your phone, you just take it off and then you.
Mine have like a different material at the tips, so I can use the.
I've
It's
seen
not
those.
close.
I've
too.
seen
fingerprint
those.
ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very nice.
But
I
you-
don't know.
I got black OJ gloves. The gloves that Hunter, I wore them once and I was like, guess who I am? And Hunter goes, OJ?
They did look like that.
I do want to get like the T1 jacket. That one looked pretty nice.
What, like a
jacket?
long padding shit? Or
No, it's not a long padding one. It's just like a jacket, kind of like a little bit thick, but it's not. It's like perfect for this kind of weather right now. And maybe a T1 scarf.
If it's perfect for this weather, I think you're too late.
Yeah, if you
Well,
buy it
they
now,
are
it's
sold
If
gonna-
you've
out.
seen next week is it's getting colder. Next
Yeah.
week already.
Yeah. No, but it's fine because I don't know. Like, you know how when winter is getting like when winter is about to end, it starts. You know, spring kind of starts coming, but it's still a little bit cold. It'll still be a good time to wear those as well.
Well, speaking of going out or staying in, what do you guys usually do during the winter? Do
Nothing.
you have any winter activity recommendation?
Me? No. And there is something I want to do, and maybe it's a those foreign guys trip.
Snowboarding?
Let's go. Well, that's fun. That's fun too.
That's where I
Let's
was
go
going with
snowboarding.
that.
But let's go fucking ice fishing.
Oh shit! I'd be down for that.
So there's two that I'm keen on. There's the one where you catch these tiny little dudes. I don't know what they're called, but you catch a bunch of them and then they just deep fry them and you eat them like they kind of fries.
Okay.
That's how small they are. The other one is the one where we get naked.
Oh,
I mean, we
I'm
got
down for
shorts
that
on.
one.
We got shorts on.
Now I'm interested.
We get
Nah.
naked and we jump in the water and we gotta
Oh.
catch it with like our hands or our mouth.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
I was down up until you said jumping into the water.
So I booked tickets last winter for
I was
that
down
one.
until you said with these little shorts.
Yeah.
When you said naked, but then
Too-
you said
too much
shorts,
clothing,
I was
too
like,
much
oh.
clothing.
I thought
booked
it was
tickets last
naked.
year, and then I just got so miserably sick on that day, and it was the final week, and I was like, shit.
I feel like if you do that, you're
But-
gonna be miserably sick afterwards.
That's fine, right? Do it early. So I'm definitely.
I
keen on
think that's
getting-
kind of a myth. You don't get like a cold from being cold.
Yeah, there's like the ice plunge stuff is pretty popular.
Oh,
so
you want to just jump in the.
Dude,
in
I'm
the
down.
water and-
Fuck it.
For both of them,
Content.
I'll film it. I feel like Brian would do it.
you can.
No?
I know he's gonna do it. He's gonna get in there with me first.
Yeah, but
Catch the
I
fish
won't
with
be
our
wearing
mouth.
the shorts.
He's gonna catch the fish or something else.
Oh, between
Come
them,
here,
between
fishy,
them
fishy.
thick thighs, just fucking bass in between.
I'll just clench it. There's a fish right there.
So for you listeners, that's an activity you can do. Go naked fishing.
Go naked fishing.
Naked winter fishing.
So yeah, I want to do that.
Sure.
Winter
Dogger?
fishing.
Yeah, then I'd be down for like a ski trip.
Yeah.
I've been saying like for the past 3 years, like, oh, let's go for a ski trip. Then we never kind of follow up.
Hmm.
So how about we do it finally?
I think I will be able to this year. I hope.
We can do a cabin away.
Yeah, I'm down. Like
Drink
get
hot
a cabin.
chocolate.
Are y'all skiers or boarders?
Neither. I'm a skateboarder.
Are you?
Well, I used to be.
There's no snow in Africa, but I have gone skiing.
Okay.
So there's that.
I did almost kill myself last time I went on a snowboard, but
Okay. Would you? Do you think you would prefer skis?
nah, snowboard.
Yeah.
Snowboard.
What about you?
I only skied once when I was like 6 years old.
So
So
hey,
that was about a millennia ago.
so we'll all be learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not bad at snowboarding.
I'll be
Oh, yeah?
learning
I've
more
been a
than
few
others.
times.
So.
Man, but you said that about skateboarding, and all you do is like a kickflip.
Bro, I can do a tray flip. I want to hear it. I'll
Give me
fucking,
a-
I'll
He can-
fucking
he
bring it
can-
next
he
week
can
and do it right
give
here.
me
He can
Yeah.
definitely snowboard with that
Yeah, we
Sean
are.
White haircut.
Is this a Sean White hair? I
Nah,
feel
I
like my
don't know.
old hair was more Sean
Yeah,
White.
okay, I was-
Yeah.
It's true.
No, yeah. Snowboarding is my big one, too. I've been twice in Korea. I went to the Vivaldi Park, and then I went to Yeongpyeong.
Why does the Vivaldi Park not sound Korean?
There's a
Vivaldi.
there's a browser called Vivaldi, but I don't
No,
know.
it's Vivaldi Park. I think that's the name. But Yeongpyeong was much better. I preferred that one. The cabins were better. The hotel was better. So
Sure.
Who'd you go with?
I went by myself. It was when I like visited Korea just for like my
Uh-huh.
original vacation. Yeah,
be
before I
down.
moved here. Yeah, it was really nice. I met a guy on the ski lift. That was fun.
Man, that's
Same
all I want to
friends.
do. I don't know. I don't even want to ski or skate or no. I want to just
Go up and down the ski
and
lift.
No.
Just
Fuck,
meet
that's-
people.
That's the job. Just sit there, meet people. Hey, what's up? You're good. Going
Uh,
skiing. Get to the top. Don't jump down.
So I've seen on like TikTok. There's always this guy going up the ski lift, like yelling at people in front of him and stuff. It's kind of funny.
The last time I went though, I busted so hard.
What'd you bust?
Interesting word choice.
You said you met a guy and then then you busted so hard.
Busted so hard. Oh. No, not November, guys.
So
Wow.
what
Oh,
I
what?
meant
That's,
was
failed.
I ate shit. God.
Seriously,
busted
busted and
so
Guys,
did
hard
you-
and
before we
then
go
ate
snowboarding,
shit.
we need a terminology class.
Okay, we need to
go.
learn all the lingo.
Yeah, the
Oh,
lingo
yeah,
class.
okay.
Eating shit, busting, that means falling.
Okay,
Just to be clear. Eating
Not in
shit.
my
Eating
vocabulary.
shit is when you fall directly onto your face into the ground.
Ah.
So I like the front of my board kind of dipped into the snow a little bit, and I did a full front flip and then landed on my back.
That's pretty cool, no?
It was sick. If someone had a
Whoa,
video
that's
of
pretty
it,
cool, no?
if someone had a
Shit.
video of it, it probably would have been sick. But I was in so much pain. I had like 4 hours left of snowboarding. I just ended it there. I was like, I'm done. I can't do any more after that. I kind of like scooted my way down the rest of the mountain and just, it was terrible. So
When I went skiing in the States, I felt that was my first time skiing. I fell so many times. The next day, I just stayed in bed the
Yeah.
entire day. My body was broken. I was like, oh, I'm a crippled man.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Don't nothing me.
Yeah, that one time I went, I just fell on my chest, lost my breath for like a minute, and I was like, "Fuck this, I'm gone."
I've learned not to do 2-day snowboarding trips in my life because the
Okay.
2 times I've done it after the first day of falling so much, the second day I was like, I do not want to get back out there. This is gonna be so painful for me.
So we'll ski the one day and drink hot cocoa the
Yeah.
next.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Sound good to
or
me?
just drink all night that night to just relieve the pain.
What? I've never had a beer in my life.
When I was editing the soju video, that was my favorite part. When you were just fucking with Yungo and what was his name? Not Yungo.
Yubin.
Yubin. He was just so confused. You're like, I've never had a drink in my life, and he was like, what, really? And all of us were like, Fran, stop fucking. It's like a kid. Like you're just fucking with the kid. Like,
It's funny because, I mean, he was at your party. He saw me drinking.
was he at my party?
Yeah, he came for like half a second, no?
I don't remember actually. I don't remember meeting him at my party.
I'm pretty sure I saw him at your party.
Stop talking about that
probably
fucking party.
Sorry.
No.
We gotta wait for next year.
So, any other activities you
Yeah,
guys
Brian,
like to do?
what's your winter activity?
Stay home and play League.
Oh, baby.
Do you not like winter?
No.
Funnily enough, winter's my favorite season because I can always put clothing on. In summer, I can't just decide today I'm taking all this
No,
shit
you
off.
can.
I can. I probably shouldn't. If I want to keep my job, one of my students and I, we both laughed about it, but we were like, and I was like, are you picturing me naked?
And they said, yes, I am.
No, I think the main reason why I don't like it is because, like you said, right, you can just put stuff on. But when you go indoors, it just becomes the same problem where, like, you have to take everything off and then it's like, I'm still fucking hot. Like, it's just way too hot in here. I don't know why they do that where, like, it's just super exaggerated. So, I don't know. It really... And plus, the other fact is that you have to, like, put on so much shit. You go indoors, take it all off. And then if you go back outside again, you have to...
It's like a
put
game.
Dude,
Do
it's
the
fucking
hokey
annoying. I
pokey
hate
and
that shit.
turn it around, in, out, in.
Also, my hair freezes.
Your hair freezes?
If I don't dry it well,
Yeah.
it freezes. It becomes like little icicles.
It's kind of cool.
No, fucking sucks.
I bought a hairdryer last week. I haven't owned a hairdryer in like 2 years, I think.
You just always a raw dog that?
Yeah. It's a crazy way to talk about going out with your hair. But yeah, I guess in the form of going outside, I did raw dog it without drying my
I'm gonna
hair.
have to fact check that phrase. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah, maybe not. I just use that for everything.
You're eating a pizza, you didn't put sauce on it. Doctor's like, you raw dogging that pizza right now?
It's like a margarita. It's like a raw dog in pizza.
There is one thing I like about winter:
What?
stockings.
That you hang above the fireplace?
Here you go, Brian.
Yeah.
Keep it PG.
Yeah, just like that.
Just-
Just
Just
like
that, just there, just a little bit.
But
little
you
bit
shouldn't be
something.
wearing pants.
Oh.
That's when
Jesus.
you gotta go ice fishing.
Whoa.
No, you should be wearing like shorts or a skirt, something.
Hey, whoa.
Patreon
Keep it down,
goal.
soldier.
Yeah, calm down, guys.
One thing I like to do in winter is eating tteokbokki. I hate it in the summer.
Tteokbokki, get some
Fish cakes.
tigim, get that odeng, and just sip of that unlimited.
You're like
odeng.
heating up yourself up with the cup.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, I
the
love
I
that.
like the samgyetang in winter.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Perfect. It's just
wish-
the best thing.
Koreans are so weird eating in the summer. It's the best winter dish. I love it so much.
But it is good in the summer too.
It's
I
always
like it in
good.
the summer.
Yeah, it's always,
It's always good. Oh, that shit's always good.
I just think that like for winter, it actually is the
It's
right
a
kind of
chicken
food.
soup.
Yeah,
Great.
it's just
Yeah.
chicken
For those who
soup
don't know.
with a full chicken.
You know what?
First time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is it? It's just a full chicken and soup. But it's pretty good.
It's also like I forget what the actual name of it is, but it's like samgyetang, but it's like a soy based one that's like supposed to be like an Oriental medicine.
Samgyetang. Without
that- is
you
that
add
it?
soy sauce.
No,
I
there's
don't know
like
where
there's
you
like a
get
special
this.
version of it that I've gone to a restaurant that serves it. It's like a special version that's like supposed to be like old style Korean medicine. Like you would eat it to like get better from being sick. I've been learning a lot about like what do you call that kind of medicine?
Oriental medicine.
Oriental
is that just
medicine,
it?
yeah.
Oriental
Yeah,
medicine?
what you just said, sir.
I didn't know if I
Traditional
had said it
medicine?
right. Yeah, traditional medicine. I think that's the word PC.
But it's
term
not
for
tra-
it.
it's not traditional in my country.
That's why we can't say it. Yeah. In this
Traditional
context, it's
Eastern medicine.
Traditional Eastern medicine. I've been learning a lot about it recently.
Far East, not Eastern.
That's what it's called, dude.
It's also called Oriental
I
medicine.
mean,
But
actually, in
why
Korea
have
they
you been
call
learning about it,
In
Hunter?
Korea, they call it traditional Korean. In China, they call it traditional Chinese medicine. But it is basically that.
I've been learning about like the acupuncture stuff, and then I've learned about this new one. It's so weird. They take like these like
cupping.
cups,
Oh, these fucking
Yeah,
yeah,
talking about cupping.
and they like suck your skin up
How
into
are
it.
you learning
Oh, it's
about
so
these
weird.
old things now?
I have a friend who works at one of those places.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Just a friend.
Wow. Please introduce me. I'm
I'll
interested in
introduce
cupping
you
and acupuncture.
soon. Yeah.
I'm interested in cupping.
He's coming like grabbing your balls.
No. It's just this weird thing. Like they put these like plastic cups on your back.
Yeah.
Suck the air out.
Yeah, suck the air out, and your skin gets pulled up into it. And, it's
I
so
see,
weird.
always see a bunch of athletes doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a thing like all
Yeah.
over the world?
Yeah.
Because this is the first time
No,
I've ever heard
just
of it.
Google cupping and hit images.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, you'll see pictures of
Athletes
swimmers.
cupping.
Swimmers
Ah.
specifically always do.
A
Cupping.
lot of
What
UFC
is it?
fighters do it too.
What does it do?
I don't know, get the blood flowing in your.
Something
I
like
don't know.
that.
Ah.
Some fucking
Everything's just
bullshit.
fucking blood flow. Each time an athlete does something, it's about increasing the oxygen in your blood. And
I
so
don't know
I
though,
assume,
but like,
but
what
I
I
don't know.
wonder is if there's actually any.
Probably fucking not.
Yeah,
hey,
it
if Michael
seems like
Phelps is
it's
doing
not.
it, must be fucking something.
Probably like one.
That guy he was doing great without it. Like, that's just
But
a different.
it's
fucking
probably one of
animal.
those like 1% things that they can like
Yeah.
to increase
Maybe.
a little bit.
Yeah, so for like you and me, it ain't doing shit, man.
But when you're
you-
already on the
when
top,
you're at the top and
maybe.
you want to just edge, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's.
imagine.
I don't really like edging.
Wait till the Patreon, Dogger. We're not there yet.
But also, speaking about winter foods, this always kills me. Why do they only whip out bungobang in fall and winter? Man, I can eat that stuff all year round.
What is bungobang?
Bungobang.
It's those fish breads.
That's
Oh, the fish
bread,
ones. Is that
yeah.
only winter?
It's
yeah.
only
I mean,
they
it's-
only open up in fall and for winter. Some
Yeah,
places,
yeah, true.
it's like some stores might sell it. in
Yeah,
spring,
yeah, yeah. But not
and
those
some-
little
but not the sort of
carts.
Not the
carts.
carts.
Yeah, the
Oh.
carts
It's true.
appear in fall and winter, and
Interesting.
man, I could just eat those. But there's a big hoo-ha about them
Big hoo-ha.
because they say expensive these days.
Ah.
It used to be 2 for $1. Now it's 2 for $1.05. And Koreans are like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, I didn't know it meant that much.
But
Wow.
I actually did read something about it, and it was basically a lot of those were disappearing because the people who sell them can't actually make a living off that.
Yeah, that's why the price is increased.
Especially like, also like these days, people are trying to be health conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but then the other thing is like, dude, those fucking it's always like old people selling them, right?
Yeah.
And they're out in the fucking freezing cold the whole fucking evening and day, and they're selling that shit. Like, man, feels kind of bad, like that they're.
So you kind of have to buy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I always buy. Yeah, I always
they
buy.
they are good though.
They
Yeah,
Are
I
these
love
the, is it red bean?
Red
things
bean or
inside?
shoe cream.
Okay.
One of my students, he was like, the man's big brain. He said, because they both cost the same amount, he sat there and he Googled what costs more to make, the sort of red bean one or the custard one. And he was like, the custard one's more expensive to make, so he will always order the custard one because it gets more for his money. And I was like, okay.
He's eating into the fucking.
How
like,
cheap
she's
can-
profit.
how cheap can you be?
I was like, okay, sir, you've done the math. I didn't know 501 was that much to you, sir.
I did once try a chocolate one too. That was pretty
Oh.
A chocolate bungobang?
Yeah.
I would like
no,
that.
I was gonna say, I imagine that would be good.
Yeah.
Just buy into that chocolate.
Or there's like a
A
chocolate,
lot of-
there's like a chocolate and cream.
I
one
like the
would be
custard
so
ones though.
good.
But people always think it's like full of chocolate because they see like inside it's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
a color, but then they get red bean. And like, it's good, but I did not expect that.
That's what happened to me, but I did not like it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a huge red bean person.
I think red bean is kind of like an acquired
Yeah.
taste.
I
if
love
you're,
red
if
bean.
you're
I love it
from
now.
the
I
West.
love it.
Yeah,
At first I was
exactly.
kind of skeptical.
Yeah, for me, when I first ate it, I did not like it, but then now I've actually kind of come to like it. It takes a while, I think, especially for Westerners.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
still
keep
not a
thinking
huge
about
fan of it.
Bubong now. Especially,
This neighborhood looks like a
Oh,
neighborhood
just-
that would
yeah.
have it.
we should go and search for some.
Searching in the cold. Ugh.
Go just on the way to the station afterwards.
But also about winter, it's always so nice to like go into those tents and drink
Oh.
Yeah.
because they always have the heater inside. You can like,
Cozy.
cozy.
I also keep drinking unlimited Odeng Tang. Just keep drinking in those cups. A little more, please.
No, I meant like the drinking ones, like in Jongno.
Oh, no, that too. But I
The
just
like, what do you call it, like vinyl pochas or whatever?
Pochangmatcha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pochamatsu.
pochamatsu.
Yeah, those are good. I like those places when they have,
But they
especially
are-
winter is.
But they are
nice.
disappearing.
everything's disappearing.
Yeah, everything's changing.
Just slowly becoming America.
America.
Get me out.
You don't like America? You anti-America?
No, but
Okay.
I don't really want to live. in
Communist.
America. I'm not
You communist?
There's a reason why I don't live in America.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, I get that. I do kind of have that feeling as well, where it's just like I feel like it. I mean, I haven't been here that long, so I can't really say that I've like experienced that much of a difference. I think, but there are ways where I'm just like, I feel like it is getting closer to being more America style in some ways.
Man, Seoul is America.
In some ways,
This is, I keep saying, it's just America lot. It's just like Tokyo.
it's just America, but
no,
with good transportation.
To be honest, no, to be honest, I think all mega cities are sort of very Western
Yeah,
in general.
Westernized.
Yeah.
But they still have their own identity. Like all the Korean food you get here, you don't find any like easily available in most cities in the U.S.
No, I mean, like the food wise and those sort of things are always going to be sort of localized and centered about your culture. I just mean the day to day happenings. If you look at things from a far distance without, oh, the food's different, lifestyle's the same, happenings the same. It's just all very urban.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm a village boy.
Me too.
I'm a. Hold on.
And from the village of East Brainerd.
This is off topic, but today I met someone, and
Congratulations.
their name was Hunter.
Oh,
Yeah, I met
Another
another
one?
Hunter. Yeah.
They
Is it
actually-
the American soldier that was known for dodgy activities in
No,
Hongdae?
I don't think she was.
oh,
Doing that, but yes,
She?
yeah,
a female
one
hunter.
of my.
You have a girl name?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Where'd you meet them?
One of my friends is visiting Seoul, and she's a friend of a friend, and so we had brunch together.
Did you tell her that you're also have your best friend's name is Hunter?
I don't say best friend, so I know this guy.
I know a guy named
I know this dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon was giving me shit in our group chat today because I was expressing my feelings to him.
I wonder
and
why, Hunter.
I missed you. That's all I
I
was
wonder
saying.
why I
It's
was
been 2
giving you
weeks.
shit. Do you want to tell the good
I'm
YouTube
trying to
people
think what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
determining
be-
if I want to.
No, be very careful
broadcast
about
this
where you
or
take
not.
this.
Can you give me like a hint?
Nah, I will bury you.
It's because. Wait, what could it be? What did I do?
Cut this shit out.
Yeah, cut this shit. Yeah, don't play
Alright,
this game.
Moving
Hannah.
on.
It's icy cold like me.
So, any tips for surviving in Korean winter? Staying on topic.
Yeah.
Just
Buy a heater.
Buy a heater. No, we
Get
don't need a
out.
heater. We've got Ondol.
Dude, it's so expensive.
Depends on the kind of gas you have in your house. Because my house has LPG gas, which is a big tank on the outside of the house.
Oh, I pay to keep warm, lads.
No, I do too.
There's no price on
But
warm.
it's
Well-
not cheap.
No, there's
yeah,
no price
that's
on
why
warm.
I think a lot of the times people instead get those space heaters.
Yep.
They just connect it to the electricity and like instead of having the whole place warm from the ground, just put it there, put a blanket over it, and keep yourself a little warm.
I want to be toasty. I have a warm
Dude,
house.
that shit will toast you
A
up.
Yeah,
warm,
it will toast you.
welcoming
It'll
house.
burn you.
No,
Yeah.
that's what happened to me the first time I came into Korea. I told you guys I have a funny story about Ondols. Like my first month here, I had no idea how these things worked. So I just cranked that baby out. I was like, let's get it hot, let's get it nice. And then I went drinking, and I came home and I fell asleep on the floor. No pants,
Jesus.
because it was so hot. And I woke up with the biggest fucking burn. My entire thigh was just red and scorched with like, I don't know, 3rd-degree burn.
What?
And for the
Jesus.
entire week, I had to just lather my leg up in
From the fucking Ondo?
from what's it, aloe vera. I just
Yeah.
kept on lathering my, and I couldn't walk properly. I was just
Holy shit.
Dude,
Hopping like
who
this,
made
yeah.
your house?
No, it's because I told you I cranked that thing.
I
to
mean,
the
still,
max.
they should put
To
some
the
fucking
max.
Protection.
protection on that shit.
No, I was like, oh, that's when I learned.
For a little bit clear of an explanation,
Korean
of
contractors.
what ondot is, it's like comes from like the kind of traditional heating that Korean houses have, where basically there's like a furnace underneath the house
Yeah.
that they would light up, and that's how it would like go up through the floor and keep the houses warm. And now they do the same thing, but like with like gas and I guess it's water.
Pipes and
It's
water.
just
Pipes,
like
yes, water pipes.
they have it in other countries.
Yeah.
Just floor heating.
Yeah,
floor
floor heating. Yeah, but yeah, it uses a lot of gas, and so it's really fucking expensive. So I never used it. I just buy a little space heater and point it
Go
at my
hard to go home.
laptop.
Like,
Sorry,
I
we
kinda-
don't
Go
make
hard to go home.
fucking
You wanna
English
keep
teacher
warm?
money.
You want to come home, get warm, come to my house.
I'm on my way.
Not you. You want to get warm, come to my house.
I've been kind of keeping it like I didn't turn it on yet, but like last week it was like -7, so like okay, fuck it, I'm done. Turn that shit on.
The other one, sort of my landlord, whenever it starts getting into the negatives, he messages us saying, open your taps.
Yeah, that's the
You
thing we do in
guys-
America too.
Yeah. Okay. As a South African, I was like, what? Don't waste water. But you just sort of let it run.
Yeah,
Drip,
you want it
drip,
dripping.
drip.
In Iceland, we
What's
just
it?
insulate our pipes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it happens sometimes in the countryside and
Big
stuff,
brain,
but
yeah.
Because like what would happen with our houses in America, because we lived out kind of in the country as well, where like some of the pipes are on the outside walls of the house, so it gets really fucking cold, so they can freeze over. So you have to keep it kind of circulating to keep it from freezing over. And we put
Go rub it.
That's good.
sometimes you wrap little towels around the faucet just to keep it warm and stuff like that. Yeah.
I've seen them wrap towels around some trees and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Really
they do that
cute,
a lot
yeah.
here too. Give little sweaters to the trees.
Yeah, it's really cute. No,
Little
it's so
tree
cute.
sweaters.
It's so cute. Like when I told, do your kids
Do you have
not,
something? Do you have
your
something
kids
against
not
tree
make
sweaters, Brian?
I mean, it just sounds funny.
But wait, no. Do your kids at the Hagwa not make sweaters for the trees?
No.
Oh, at my elementary school when I taught like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
they each winter they just make scarves and make sweaters and decorate the tree. I was like, oh,
I mean,
so
it's cute.
Yeah.
Isn't
But
that just
it's
a
also-
sweatshop?
no,
Oh,
that's
wait
if
a
you
minute.
that's if you give the clothes to humans. It's fine as long as it's trees.
Yeah, as long as it's trees.
What happens
something I
after they're on the
usually
trees?
Then they just pick it up and then sell it.
That's cool though. That
It's
they
just
made
a
them.
front for child slavery.
Hey, they were learning effective skills to contribute to society.
Jesus.
I mean, no, it's cute, but it just sounds really silly when you hear about it like
Giving
that.
sweaters to trees. You got to keep the bark warm.
Is that a thing? Is that what happens? Huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's to keep the tree warm.
For
it doesn't-
what?
So it doesn't freeze and die.
I don't think a
does.
sweater is gonna help.
Yeah, exactly.
can.
Then take your sweater off.
Sure.
Take your sweater off and go out there. Oh.
No, but if you stand long enough outside in your sweater, it's gonna creep in it anyway. You're gonna die anyway.
Not if little 5-year-olds make it. They make them good.
Anyway, so yeah, if you don't have any money, buy a space heater.
Yeah,
If you do have money, then the underlawn.
yeah, and I think like especially if you're in Korea, like because you're not probably riding in your car that much. Especially if you're a foreigner, I feel like foreigners don't really have cars that often. So you don't have to worry about the whole like going out and like starting. Do you guys do that? Like, have to start your car up before you like drive. That was a big thing in America. Like before, if it's really cold and like everything's like kind of frozen, you go out and you like start your car up and let it sit there for like 10 minutes just running before you drive. Because like if you immediately start driving, like
Sounds so American.
Yeah, no.
I guess bad things
Gotta
could
waste
happen.
that gas.
I had a
we
car.
also have to do that in Ecuador.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Because-
usually just like when you have like diesel trucks?
I don't know what
It's
the
like
reason-
warm up the
No,
thing.
like I also had to do that for my car too. Because in Ecuador, like we don't have seasons, right? But we kind of say that we have seasons within the day. And so night and early morning becomes really fucking cold, like freezing cold. But then noon, it's insanely hot. And so if you're leaving early in the morning, yeah, your engine might like... I mean, what usually would happen to me if I didn't do that is that like it starts kind of stalling or like it even just turns off in the middle of your drive. You don't want that to happen when you're on the highway.
Yeah.
On the highway, and suddenly your car just cuts off.
Maybe my
Shit.
car would have survived longer.
Yeah, I don't know the reason for it.
yeah, I was
Mostly
gonna
mine
say.
was just I would turn it on and have the defrost on so that like the ice would melt off the windshield so I could actually see where I'm going.
That's all I cared about.
Yeah.
In Jinju, I don't think it got that cold that and that's why I had a car when I stayed down south. I was never this cold, so
No,
Did you own a car when you were down there, or you
Yeah.
just rent one? Oh, nice.
no, we owned a car, and I may or may not have driven without a license.
May or
We'll
may
never
not
know.
have, Yeah.
We'll never know.
I just went out with my credit card and fucking scraped that shit. Fucking ice off.
Oh my god, no.
Jeez, no, you didn't buy a.
Yeah, but it always got
Room?
lost or like breaks or something.
I used to love that thing, just fucking scraping.
Hate it.
Yeah, so probably don't have to go out and start your car up or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. If you're in Korea, I recommend the lung padding. I think it's
We're
nice.
back on that.
Yeah.
Back.
I did not.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
long
that's a
padding.
good
Yeah,
way.
sorry, sorry. Yeah,
No, I
we're talking
yeah.
about tips and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tips. I think if you
Back to the lung.
the only problem with it, they are very expensive.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
a good one, they're pretty.
Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
But I think it's worth investing into, especially if the winters from now on are going to be like this.
Starts in fucking November.
Yeah, it's almost worth having it because you're going to wear it for like 4 months at that point. When does it start getting
heat
warmer?
tech is also a good one.
No, heat
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah, I would rather
Mm.
invest just in like
Heat tech,
heat tech.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's-
Because even if you don't have a lung padding and you just layer up, but you have that one, yeah, a couple layers on top of that, you're good.
But I also feel like the heat tech when you're inside, it doesn't really make you that warm. But when you go to a cold area, because I can just wear it inside as well.
It does make me feel a little too.
You get
hot
different
inside.
kinds. That's the whole
Get like the
thing.
expensive ones. They
Yeah,
kind of.
get the sort of.
I don't know,
balance
I
you.
got the Uniqlo ones, which are good.
They're good.
But I did feel.
Uniqlo has a
hot.
new range of super hot ones.
Super
So if you weren't that warm, now you can get super hot. But
might
I'm
have
not a
to
rapper.
might have to invest.
So I would first invest in heat tech and then a long padding.
I remember one of the times, I think it was the first time that my dad visited me in China. It was in Shanghai during the winter, and it gets really cold there as well. And so at first, like, I mean, I told him it's going to get really cold. Bring all like the whatever clothes you have that is best for like that kind of weather. And then when he got there, at first he was kind of like, man, this isn't as cold as you made it sound. It's like, it's fucking, I go to the mountain. I do like, he drives like the off-road cars and he goes up to the mountain and camps there. It's like, I go there, like, I'm good. And then like 2 days later is when it really started to hit. And then I see him like wearing all of his jackets like this. And he's like, it's really cold in here. It's so good.
Speaking about getting into the mountains and camping, that's another thing I want to do. Snow camping.
Sure.
Anyone down?
I'm
Okay, I see
Snow
your face.
camping?
That's exactly a no.
I hate the cold. It is my least favorite thing.
No,
in the world.
Dude, you
I
hate
like-
everything.
I like being cold and then going
then-
into a warm like environment.
That, just sitting cold, but like there's a fire. Fuck, sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I'm down.
And we can cuddle.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
done.
now I'm down.
Okay, you're convinced me. As long as I have to be next to Brian here is fucking snoring all the time, then I'm good.
We'll buy him one of those like nose openers.
Shit.
Oh, yeah? Let's do it. I say you plan this and just
Yeah, I
let us
think
know
you
the
should plan
dates.
this for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Because you're up
It has to be after January 4th.
What?
That's when I'll
after
be back.
January 6th.
That's when what?
January 6th. That's when we'll be back.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be the coldest. Suddenly, I don't want
Yep.
to go. Suddenly, I'm having second thoughts, lads.
January, February.
I
Oh,
just don't
fuck.
understand why you all are like wanting to go outdoors. In
Yeah,
the
that's what
winter.
I'm saying.
No, I just wanna
I don't
do
want
something.
to.
I just
I just want to do
because
something.
I'm always indoors now during the week. I just want to do something once a month.
And it's summer is so fucking hot.
And somehow
Why
so
do we
I
live
don't
here?
Yeah.
I know.
For 1 week, it's 1 week of spring, 1 week of fall.
That's what I say about Iceland every time. Like, why the fuck do people live there?
Yeah, I haven't thought about that. I'm like, why do I like living in Korea? This is so fucking cold here. 'Cause
I
I'm-
know
No,
why
I
you.
love
I know
everything.
why you like it. I'll say that.
Wow.
I
Cheers
love
to that.
everything about this place. Just
Just the
Just-
weather.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, weather rather.
Yeah.
But it's also funny because we're like 4 foreign dudes complaining about winter in
Guys.
Korea.
For foreign guys.
Yes. We're those foreign guys
Yeah.
complaining about winter, but people in like Gangwon-do are like, you don't know winter.
Is Gangwon-do worse?
Oh
Way
yeah,
worse.
no, Gangwon-do gets
Gangwon-do's like
it-
Seoul,
cold
right?
as shit.
It actually snows over there.
Yeah, no,
Ah.
it snows.
Oh wow, I didn't know Korea was that
And-
big.
That's where they had the fucking Winter Olympics.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That's where I went snowboarding.
and
Where they have the Olympics.
there's I can't remember. Someone was telling me about a town up north in. Oh, I guess no. It is Gangwon-do. So South Korea's got Gangwon-do. North Korea also has a Gangwon-do. In South Korea, there's this thing about, people from Gangwon-do, they can handle the cold. But North Korea is so cold that they say people from Gangwon-do can't handle the cold. Because they're south of North Korea.
Yeah.
But in South Korea, it's north of South Korea. So I was like, that's kind of funny.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
Any final parting tips? Any final words?
Stay warm, drink hot cocoa, eat your bungobang. Turn your underl on.
And if you're not in Korea and if you're in a warmer place, you're
Send
very
love.
lucky.
Fuck
Yeah.
Send love. That's the other thing. A lot of my students love to go on vacation in winter so that they can go somewhere warmer.
Exactly.
I
That's
mean-
that was gonna be my tip. Tip for the winter in Korea: get out. Just go somewhere warmer.
That's literally every old person in America. They just all have
No,
their
no.
places in Florida, like in the South areas, and they have their little
Well,
retirement
they're onto something.
summer vacation homes. Yeah.
No, I'm going to Hong Kong on December, and so yeah, gonna be away from this cold. I'm gonna be
Is-
so excited.
Is
So
Hong
when you going to
Kong
Hong
not
Kong?
not cold?
Like a little bit before Christmas. I'm going for like the week of Christmas. Gonna
Very
go to Hong
nice,
Kong and
very
Macau.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's actually the best time to go to Hong Kong because it's not so hot, but it is warm and
Warm,
nice. Yeah,
That'll be so good.
yeah.
Jealous.
So when I was buying the tickets, I was looking at like extra luggage, and then I was thinking, wait, I don't need to carry jackets or anything. I don't need extra luggage. Fuck that. Let's just go. Cheaper ticket. I think it was like $200 cheaper.
Wow.
Return?
That's nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh wait,
just
no,
because
you
of
said
no
$200
luggage.
cheaper.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
just because of no extra luggage.
But then we also have to go to those foreign guys trip to a different country.
Soon.
I'm not playing that
Next year.
one. Dog is playing that.
Dog- that-
I'll throw some ideas into
The
No,
ChatGPT.
we already
into the
know.
cosmos. Yeah, wait, we have to.
Yeah, it's a
No,
secret.
we
We have to keep it a
already
secret
know.
for the Patreon, or for the podcast. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. This is episode 30. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and also,
Flick the bell.
and if you're an audio listener on Spotify or Apple Music, please leave us a review and let us know that you like the show. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.